There's something here. Never thought I'd be so glad to see those blessed walls.
Closer. We have waited so long.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right. We should have let Solace keep fall.
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Pargrunen will never escape.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
But you left.
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for everybody.
If Kostya doesn't, Mihala will.
Finally, someone's talking sense.
Stopping Kostya's plan was no less of a decision.
Choosing to do nothing is still a choice. One that dooms everyone to living in a stone prison.
If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now. You're right. There's no...
True. And you've a date with the gods soon. We can only hope that you'll make...
And that's not all. Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fjord, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us. We should be so...
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear ya. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plants and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie. You have such a way with words, Envoy.
I have a theory about the garden, or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind.
Sanity won't get us through the garden. Madness opens the mind to discovery. So madness is what we need right now. Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to kill Sapadal. Is that still the plan? For once, I'm all out of
I'm a soldier. I prefer leaving these decisions to people like you, but if you're asking for input, she may be a monster, but she's not the only one the Living Lands has seen. Sapadal could render this whole island as barren as the tusks in a fit of anger.
Sapadal caused the Dream Scourge. All of this pain. I don't think I can forgive that.
Think of what we could learn from Sapadal. Perhaps there's a way we can keep everyone alive.
Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the Living Lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in. Putting an end to Sapadal's imprisonment, one way or another. Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature. If you can call it nature. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. Yatsli, if you feel like running back to Quilichi, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilichi that I missed out on the most exciting part.
You're gonna get me going too.
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you...
Well, let's go then.
That meeting of the Solace Council did not go as planned.
It was a whole lot of exactly what I expected, honestly. It's all processes and traditions. Arguments over texts written by non-Jews sent... centuries ago.
Same story everywhere. Though, much of Rauatai's history is recorded in chain.
I'm completely out of my depth. Anyway. Pleasant dreams.
Anyway, same story everywhere. Though, much of Rauatai's history is recorded in chains. So, half our debates are... Wonder if Yahtzee brought her... her ladder. Well, that's convenient. Nice of someone to mark that spot for us.
That's it. The heart of the garden. Sapadal's cage.
And raw!
Is he really laughing? I get the feeling like that.
Watch your right! Speed up!
Don't see a better way down. You first. I'll be right behind you.
I met this animancer. You might know him.
Oh? Who would that be?
Tall guy, beard, spectacles, hair.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
Had this thing around his neck. Gold, I think. Hummed a lot.
Only is common, as is jewelry.
How could they? Beloved that you are, and still they bared their fangs. We blessed the Jabaru Sinakis, and they prick us in return. Roots like a wall. We only meant to protect. We thrashed against the blinding light to keep the Akita safe. We never wanted this. So many seedlings lost. We grieved, but we saved many. We tended, comforted the living, and buried the dead. Yet still the branches swipe. We mourn, we could not be to blame. They should have shared our love. Their spite? This we could not foresee. But you are here, a green shoot after the fire. You would not raise your hand against us. Freedom from... Sleep now.
I see the disciple has found his way into the cell.
No. We know this voice, this presence, sneering at us through our prison bars.
I culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again. And is. You carve lands into petty fiefdoms, but we... You question our...
Out.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with? Apparently, I must. Do you think you're special? Do you believe you can hold dominion over when even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature? You suspected. Then you must...
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run red with memory.
In time, the gods felt the wretched powers seeping through the its madness would consume us all. Chaos has no respect for borders. A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with. They were the poor godless. Worshipping the very thing that we could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it. There was none. Utmost chaos calls for unwavering rebuke. I see what you're implying.
Why does our prison not protect us?
Listen to its tantrum. It knows neither. Adir is the only thing holding back the tide. Then you understand. You are here now. There's still time to succeed where Ludwig face your false god and end. The path of justice is fraught. I leave you with a warning. It taints all it touches. My magfolk may be hostile. Stay vigilant.
I never thought I'd learn of the Godless's fate from their killer.
That's it. From now on, I pray to no god.
Under my...
thing move. Wish there was time to stop it before it kills us.
Quick as a fox.
Slow down, dearie.
Then roll!
Come on. Come on. Never had a chance. I was worried for a second.
What is that? I know that place, right? Oh no. No. Why is this? Gods. I can't. What's happening here?
This is the moment I found you, bundled and crying.
Viate.
I am dead, Viate, from the Dream Scourge. We are in the garden. As strange as this seems, it is normal here.
Iancu. Viate. I left you behind when I left Solace.
And I've found you once again, old friend.
You? No. What kind of blessed brain scramble is this?
Please, Viate. This is where you need to be right now.
I remember this. Dukte Dragu, if you think... No, I don't want this. Then for the god's sake, what is it?
You know where we are. This is my memory. How much of this do you remember?
Oh, not much. I only remember fear and sadness. And you as a...
You stand at the feet of a god, Marius. Sapadal wants to understand. They know your envoy very well, but...
I can't do this, Iancu.
And that's why you're here, Nimdut. You can't face a god. Even when we were children, you kept me alive. First by needing my protection, and then by being who you turned out to be. When you left Solace, it was like I lost...
You kept everything a secret from me. All that time. A best friend doesn't do that.
I thought I was protecting you.
You handled...
Did I? Look at me. Name a single day when those memories didn't hold me back. I was afraid every day. I needed you to ground me.
I never realized what you were dealing with. So... What? Worse than...
I can't say I loved...
I don't know. I can't...
I understand. I doubt it.
Oh, good. Here's my friend, the Nimdut ghost. Don't worry, he's harmless. As long as you don't engage him in conversation.
Get out of here.
Well, it was... good to see you, Viate. Even with all this.
Take care of my little friend.